Hello everybody, and welcome to my channel. This week's video is about working out with me at the gym. Today's Monday and I'm gonna have an arm day today, like upper body arm. However, I was driving to the gym and I'm feeling so emotional this morning. Like I'm like this far away from like crying. I don't even know why. Just a lot of emotions this morning about past, future. But you know what? We are gonna go to the gym. We're gonna make this happen. I wore my favorite eyeshadow as always to motivate me to go to the gym. And we're gonna do this no matter what. Dreams and goals and all of that stays no matter how I'm feeling, and we're gonna go work for that. Let's go. Okay, here's me at the gym starting my workout with a little bit of stretch, about 5 to 10 minutes. I stretch my legs, I stretch my back, and I start with a little pep talk with myself, just reminding myself of my goals and what I will be focusing on throughout my gym session. Here's me about to go on the treadmill. I love treadmill. My arm days usually start with treadmill. I run for 30 seconds and then I jog for 30 seconds. So I do the 30-30 and I will let you guys know what my settings are for the running. As you can see here, you got your incline. That's how flat or how up you want the treadmill to be. I usually put it on 1.5. Then you got your speed. That's where I put it on 5 for a light jog and 7 for a run. Then you got your calories and of course your distance. I don't focus much on calories, but I want to get a good sweat. Next one is the battle ropes. This one I'm doing the alternative wave, and that's the rope pattern. It kind of has to look like a wave. This one is double arm waves. The rope pattern is stated right there. They're hard, but definitely doable. This one is the clapping, and that's the rope pattern on the side. And this one is hip to hip, and honestly no pattern for this one, but you just kind of have to throw it as hard as you can to make this happen. Ropes are either your favorite or you hate them, but I think for me it's just a really good way of sweating and also working my arms and prepping them for lifting weights, which is coming up next. Next is seated dumbbell overhead press. I perform this exercise with 10-pound weights with 15 reps and in 3 sets. I don't do heavy weights. You can always bump it up, but I want to maintain the muscle mass that I already have and cut it rather than gaining more muscle. Here's lateral arm raises. They're also called side extensions, but I also like to call them butterflies. I do this with 5-pound weight for 15 reps and for 3 sets. Try to go lighter on these ones. You can start with 2.5 and you work your way up to 5, but they're hard. Here's dumbbell front raises. I perform this with 5-pound weights for 15 reps and 3 sets. These are good for your shoulders. They really work your upper body, and they're also hard, so you want to start with a little bit lower weights like 2.5 and work your way up to 10. Here's overhead tricep extensions. I do this with 10-pound weights for 15 reps and for 3 sets. Now this one is a little bit tricky because you gotta lean a little bit forward to really get that tricep working. Onward to the next one. Here's tricep rope push down. I usually do it for 15 pounds for 15 to 20 reps and 3 sets. Honestly, these are the hardest for me, and every week it differs, but I still push to get these triceps working. Here's face pulls using the same rope as I did on the previous video. I do it for 20 pounds, 15 to 20 reps, and 3 sets. Honestly, these ones you can do them as you're in a lunge and alternating the right and the left leg. This works on your back and is very effective. This exercise was actually recommended to me from my previous chiropractor. Now I'm moving on to machines, which you wouldn't be able to do these exercises if you do not go to the gym. So here's chest press. I always try to work on my chest, my triceps, my biceps, just everything on the upper body area like shoulders. And this is a really good exercise. You can also do it on bench with weights or dumbbells, but it's totally up to you. And I just love this machine, and I can really feel my chest working every time. My next favorite machine is Bicep Curls. I did not film myself performing this, but I usually do this Bicep Curls for 20 pounds and for 15 reps. Here's tricep extensions, again working on my triceps, 25 lbs, and I usually do it 15 reps. Here's Tricep Press. Wow, I really did work on triceps on this day, but they're important. So I usually do it for 40 pounds and 15 reps. These are really good and effective. You literally push down with your arms and you can really feel it on that tricep. And please ignore the scratches on my legs. I had a dog that was very obsessed with me yesterday, so not gonna complain about that. As you can see, I'm pushing down as hard as I can. Another machine is the Pulldown. I wasn't able to record myself on this, however, very effective, works on your biceps and back. Here's another one of my favorite machines. You can use this two ways, either working on your pectoral fly or rear deltoid. I am doing the rear deltoid because I want to work on my upper back. My upper back has been the weakest and I need to strengthen it so I can have a better posture and stand more straight. And also I've been working on my handstands, and I really need this exercise to be able to hold myself upside down. Very effective machine either way that you work on it, either sitting facing out or facing inside. It's pretty effective and honestly my favorite. And here they are, my handstands. Honestly, this is my biggest fear that I've been working on for almost 3 to 4 months now, and I'm trying to get rid of this fear and be able to hold myself upside down so I can just be a better dancer, stronger dancer with more technique and skills. And I always finish my workout with stretching, so you make sure to do that. Never skip a stretch because you might be less sore the next day if you do a proper stretch. Okay, you all, so that's about all for my gym day. Today was arm day, feeling really good. Feeling like I worked out, and honestly, mood-wise, I'm feeling so much better. Yeah, that's about it. I will try my best to post more. And maybe next time it will be leg day or ab day. So subscribe and make sure you stay tuned for the next gym video.